Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Lorraine Pursell here. Body Talk Friday. Yay. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy to be here with you today. Today is the day that we tune in to our 50 plus trillion cells and find out what our body has been trying to communicate to us, but we've been a little too busy taking care of other people, being in other, mind realms to really tune in and pay attention, to go into stillness and quietness and really delve into what our own body is trying to say to us. This is Lorraine Pursell. I'm here with you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell, MA. And I'm really, really excited and happy to be here with you today. I have the feeling I'm going to need to plug in my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing that now. Today's topic is, why should we keep our energy high and clear? Why should we keep our energy high and clear? Why should we go to all this trouble to feel good and feel happy and feel expansive when there's so much around us that could bum us the hell out, right? Why do that? Oh, Daphne, so good to see you. Why bother keeping our energy high and clear? Okay, number of reasons. While we are breathing in and out of our, yes, good morning, Daphne. While we are breathing in and out of our heart, 5 inhales, 8 exhales are basically just a longer exhale than an inhale, which is signaling to our central nervous system to relax. Okay, that we're relaxing, we're not stressing out, we're relaxing. So inhale for 5, exhale for 8 or so. Doesn't have to be like a structure, just. And while you're doing this, begin to send a grounding cord down to the middle of Mother Earth. So powerful. This stuff that I'm telling you is real. It's not just, Vicky, good morning. It's not just, Lorraineism. It's real. So we're sending down a taproot to the middle of Mother Earth. Good morning, Karen. So glad you're here. We missed you so much yesterday. Taproot down to the middle of Mother Earth. And just begin to tune into her message for you while you're breathing in and out of your heart. Okay, and we're going to inhale for roughly 5, exhale for roughly 8. Basically, it could be inhale for 3, exhale for 5. Basically, the inhale is shorter than the exhale, because that is what tells our body we are relaxing now. I see Darcy's here. Good morning, Karen. Okay, so I just got off of a wonderful little walk. So why keep our energy high and clear? Why should we keep our energy high and clear? Does anybody care to, throw a little idea out there why we should keep our energy high and clear? Inhale and exhale. Mother Earth says, take life as it comes. Vicky. Yeah, Vicky, that's great. Take life as it comes. Yes, yes, yes. Darcy, so good to see you. So why should we bother keeping our energy high and clear when it's so easy to get bummed out and depressed and sad and worried and grieve? Why? And to succumb to fear? Why should we keep our energy high and clear? Hi, good Friday morning, Lorraine. Thank you. Yeah, TGIF. Yes, yes. Pardon me. Ooh. Why should we bother keeping our energy high and clear? Well, for one thing, because we're light workers. And if we're not keeping our energy high and clear, we're going against our nature. And nothing good can come from that. Nothing good can come from going against our nature. So inhale for 5, exhale for 8. And it just feels better. I was just listening to Anita Morgana, and she was saying how we picture ourselves as light bulbs. We're light bulbs, and our energy will get drained if we're around people who don't appreciate us and are not loving. And so we need to move away from their energy. We send them love, but we move away from their energy because they drain us. Our job as being in a universe that is all one and not separate, unlike the wisdom of the world likes to say that we're separate. We are not separate. We are all one. If we are illuminating our light, if we are continually stoking the fire, if we are continually raising our vibration, it's gonna emanate out. Our aura gets bigger and bigger. And I've seen my aura get 40 feet wide sometimes. And you can bet everyone who comes into contact with that is like, whew, uplifted, and we're giving them a whiff of bliss. Let's see. Catching up a little bit here. It's not moving down, so I'm just gonna keep going while I'm on this inspiration trail. Also, it feels good and we deserve it. And plus it is truth. It is truth. When we are going in the downward spiral, it is not truth. It is not truth. It is not truth. When we're going in the downward spiral, it is not truth. It is lie. Lies are heavy. Truth is light. So when we're going in the downward spiral, and I see all your comments coming in, I'm going to catch up. Keep them coming. I'm going to catch up on them in a second here. When we're going in a downward spiral, we are no good to anybody. We are like a black hole of energy. And I'm telling you, the world is counting on us to keep our energy high and clear. Have you ever had people who said, you know, like, wow, what's wrong with you? Like they just expect you to be that beaming light. And on the days when you're off, yes, Daphne, truth is light. It feels light. That's why if something you're not sure, you just go, is this, whose thought is this? And it'll just lift off because it's just not truth. It just like transmit it to the light to be seen. When we are in light and love and just emanating, we don't even have to get into people's business. We don't even have to go, she did, she said, blah, blah, blah. We don't even have to go there. Just let all that garbage go and just concentrate on feeling light. Sue Mortar says, this is our gig. How do you want your life to be? This is our gig. How do you want your life to be? Yes, Daphne, you are energy. How do you want your life to be? Just pretend you're that now. This is your gig. How do you want it to play out? How do you see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? And when we're in that downward spiral, you can say, how does it get better than this? You're saying a question to the universe. How does it get better than this? What's good about this that I'm not seeing? What's good about me that I'm not seeing? I'm going to catch up on these. Daphne, we keep our energy high and clear so that you have extra stored up for being around low vibrationals. Yes, very good, Daphne. And also, I am a 100-watt light bulb. Yes, yes, yes. Vicky, we shine and it reflects into others. Beautiful answers. My aura is enlarging itself. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you guys, you're all so true. We are here to shine our light. And when we're not shining our light, we feel bad about it because that is our ultimate purpose. Shining our light is our ultimate purpose, to have fun, to relax and have fun. So I want you to just be breathing in, getting your message from Mother Earth, and I'm going to turn on the light back here. Rosetta, yes. Yeah, oh, feeling light and colorful, juicy and sweet. I am an orange. Yes, yes, yes. So what is your gig? What is it that you want to produce on this planet? What is it that you want to bring forth? What is it that you want your life to be? Just go ahead and be that energy. I'm going to bring that light in here. Go ahead and be that energy. Imagine that you are that thing now. Imagine that you are that thing now. It's no more difficult than that. It is no more difficult than that. You know how to do this. You know how to just go. You know how to just be and imagine. This is your gig. Just remember, this is your gig. This is your gig. How do you want it to be? How do you want it to be? How do you want your gig to be? Your life on this planet is your gig. How do you want it? How do you want it? Go ahead and drop in the comments how you want your life to be. Vicki, I want to live without a machine and walk my shoes off. Yes. So just see yourself walking and just feel that power, Vicki. Feel that power. Just see yourself just boom, heading out the door and just walking. And ask yourself, what's weighing down your lungs? Do you want me to check with, check? Also, I'm open for readings today. If anybody wants a reading on anything bothering you, troubling you, would you like me to read for you? And Vicki, I can't remember what the lungs are, but if you want me to tap in and read for you, I'd be more than happy to do that. Just let me know. I don't want to do it without your permission, but I'm here and available for readings today. So, Mother Earth's message. PET scan on Wednesday. Yes. Okay, darling. Hi, Verna. Good to see you. So this is Body Talk Friday when we are tuning into our bodies. So you have my permission always. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in because I know your lungs are a great teacher in your life. I'm going to put it that way. They are a great teacher in your life. And I'm feeling this, Vicki, instant hit. There's still more guilt and feeling responsible that you haven't been able to let go of. Does this make sense? And so what I'm inviting you to do, in fact, we can all do this process together, is to just let it all go and just know that everything that has happened in the past is, oh, I feel like I want to cry, has been every person's path. Every person's path. You did your best. If you would have done better, you would have done better. If you could have done better, you would have done better. And so let's just all surrender our burdens. Things that aren't resolved, things that we're still carrying in our bodies, the unresolved stuff that finally entrenches itself in our bodies. That's why we must surrender anything that is not working. We just surrender it to Mother Earth. We surrender it to God. We surrender it to whatever it is, the angels, whatever works for you. Just surrender it, surrender it, surrender it, surrender it, surrender it. So Vicki, just imagine your lungs and that there's just a trap door at the bottom and all that grief is falling out, okay? It's just all falling out of your lungs and straight into Mother Earth. Or if you want it to go through your body and down through your feet, you can do that too. But I'm just picturing like your lungs are like on a shelf and the trapdoor is going and all that garbage is coming out. You know, only when you get on the other side are you going to understand what's been going on here, Vicki. And why the circumstances in your life happened the way they happened. And you can let go of holding on to the responsibility and the people who are trying to beat you up for it and the people who are trying to blame you for their life now. It's their choice how they pick up their torch and walk with it. Is this making sense, sweetheart? So I just want you to see all that grief and all that sadness and all that guilt and all that responsibility just down. Just let it go into Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the master composter. Just let it go into the earth. Is anybody else feeling this? Yes, honey, and thank you. You're welcome. Yes, so the whole thing, Vicki, is as soon as you feel your lungs, maybe every time you you're on your machine, every time you're breathing with your machine, you just see all that grief going out. It's just, I see this picture of your lungs being on a shelf, like they're in your body, right? But they're kind of like protruding because of the diaphragm, and there's just like this trap door that opens up, and it's not even going through your body. It's just going straight down from your lungs, straight out of you. All the grief, 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 all the grief. And the biggest one, of course, is those that we love who blame us, okay? And you know I've been through my share of that. And, you know, it's come full circle now. Okay, yes, Daphne, I would love to read you. Okay, Verna wants a reading. Daphne, I want to draw others to the light, see myself at the beach, and I see people lined up to receive a message from me, an energy healer. I love this. Yes, 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 yes. Did I miss anybody else up here? Okay, I think I got everybody's comment. Okay, so Verna, I would love to read you, and Daphne, I would love to read for you. What in particular do you, good morning, Hope. Yes, Hope is saying surrender, 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 surrender. Yes, hi, Nuhi. So Verna and Daphne, tell me what in particular is giving you issues, and I'll tap right into that. Like, is there a physical part of your body or an emotional problem or something like that? Just tap in. I really love doing these readings. I'd love to open up for it, you know, on Fridays, for Body Talk Friday, because anything in disharmony is okay. And Verna, a tooth. Okay. So tell me, is it on the right or the left? Georgia, hello. I look forward to tomorrow morning, Georgia. Okay, so teeth issues are always about indecision. So where are you having a hard time decide? Where are you waffling back and forth? Where do you go back and forth? I'm getting that it's actually it's indecision about yourself and whether you should go forward with full confidence. Is that resonating with you at all? You know, like the doubt is right there, and sometimes you feel you have these confident moments, but most of the time the doubt is ganging up on you and winning. And so does that resonate with you, Verna? So when you can come into harmony with going, this is my gig, this is how I want my life to be, I am going forward with my life, I'm making decisions, I'm making choices. Doesn't mean you don't feel the doubt, doesn't mean you don't feel the second guesses. It just means that you just hear them, see them, thank them for keeping you small, keeping you small and safe, and you just go forward with your, okay, Verna, yes, that's resonating with you, great. Karen, I'm having a lot of pain between my shoulder blades and would love to hear what you think. Okay, so I will get to that in just a second. Daphne, what in particular is troubling you? And I will be happy to read. Oops. Okay, so Karen, between your shoulder blades is just residual of stuff that you are moving through. So just do this right now. Go back and with your fingers and just dig in between your shoulder blades and just let the message that your shoulders are carrying come into your fingers. Okay? Like you're extracting it from your fingers. Then from your fingers, it's going through your arms and down your body and out your feet to Mother Earth. Okay? Yeah, and it's just residual, Karen. You're moving through so much energy. You are moving through a lifetime of people pleasing and what many of us have lived, doormatism, right? You are moving through a lot of that energy and standing on your own. And sometimes the worry and the burden and thinking that we're supposed to be different than we are is what we carry on our shoulders, because we are still caught in feeling like we need to please other people, and we're caught in that identity of being a people pleaser. We are caught in that identity as the earth angel. I got a vision of myself on Wednesday of being so verbose with my mouth that I'm obnoxious. I'm just out there. I'm not the mild and meek Lorraine anymore. It's not happening. That's not what is in the cards anymore for me. So does that resonate with you, Karen? Tell me if that resonates with you. And Daphne, okay, I am being used by former Christians. They want me to prophesy and not bless me. There is a conflict with me being positive, and I am not received in the black church. Oh, okay. This is very, very, very painful, love. Yes. So I see that you have the gift of prophecy. I'm totally bearing witness to that. And they want you to go there but not bless you. And it's a conflict with you being positive and you're not received in your former church. That's harsh. That's harsh. I actually had a very similar situation. I was in a Christian church, and it was a cult, actually. I'm not saying your church is a cult, but mine was. And I had to leave my ex-husband to leave the church. It was the only way I could get free. I lost everybody because that's all I had. I was completely isolated with these people, and loved them. They loved me, but as soon as I left my ex-husband, because I was an unsubmissive woman, I lost all my friends. They completely ditched me and sided with my husband, who stayed with the church. And so I know a little bit about that. And here's the thing I want to just share with you, because where in your body are you feeling the tension, Daphne? Where in your body are you feeling it? I'm feeling it in my body, and I just want to verify that it's where you're feeling it too. Where in your body is it sitting? And all of you, when you're feeling discomfort in your body, where in your body are you feeling it? I want you to just breathe in and out of that area. Put your hands on that area and just breathe in and out of it. So Daphne, where in your body are you feeling the energy stuck from this? And pain always will do this, guys. Pain always will do this. We are simply transmuting energy so that we make it easier for the next guy. Okay? So Daphne, as you stand in your truth and don't let the tribe mentality hold you down like Cyclops, that giant that they staked down and they tied him down. You're a giant. You're a spiritual giant. So the more you let that move through you, and you go to the beach and have energetic messages, as you visualize that, as you embody that, Daphne, it probably will not jive with the church, because you are an independent woman. You do not need the church. You are sovereign. We are all sovereign. We don't need a group. We don't need a group. We are breaking away from the tribe mentality that holds us down. If it serves us, then great. If they're the loving, kind people, then great. But more often than not, it's people wanting us to conform and sit in our little, rules, instead of being our true expression, our full expression. So Daphne, I'm not hearing from you as far as, here we are. Sorry. Verna, thanks. I need to run forward. Yes, Verna. Thank you, Karen says. Okay, I'm going to a positive conference on the beach in August, and I will be around like-minded people like myself. Beautiful. Okay, sorry. I'm willing to lose them to gain freedom and do my HIV. I don't know what that is, but yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't see these comments. Forgive me. That's where I was feeling it too, Daphne. I was just breathing in and out. So here's what I invite you to do. It's just this heart. Put your hands one on top of the other, because the healing white light vortexes are in the middle of your hands. Put them one on top of the other, and then breathe through the vortexes, through your hands into your heart. So you're breathing all that white light into your heart, okay? All that white light into your heart. And just see I see your heart has got thorns all around it. And I just see those thorns just dissolving, okay? And all those wounds just salving away and just healing. And just your heart just opening and expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. When you feel that constriction on your heart, darling, that means that you're supposed to do this exercise, okay? So one hand on, and anybody else that wants to adopt this, go ahead. One hand on top of the other, on top of your heart. Breathe in through your hands into your heart. Just white light, healing love into your heart. Just keep doing that. Heart, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I am moving forward. Yes, you are. Okay, this is lovely. Yeah, and Verna, you do need to run forward. Hey, it happens to all of us. Every time I come into a growth spurt, and this is why I just keep getting myself committed financially, with coaches, committed to showing up here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I can't go and hide. I do sometimes on the days that I'm not here with you, because I do a lot of hermiting, because I'm very outward here, and then I need to have a lot of inner journey. I'm an inner person. I'm not an extrovert at all. I'm an extreme introvert. I can do the extrovert thing, obviously, when I show up here, but I need this quiet time. I need this quiet time. So, yes. Rosetta would like a reading too, Lorraine. I often get cramps. Okay, where do you get cramps, Rosetta? Where do you get cramps? The whole trick is when we feel that yucky energy, just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And get back quickly to a deliberate intent of ease and open-heartedness. Okay, in your tummy. You get cramps in your tummy. Is it after you eat certain things? You can put some of the patches on your tummy, Rosetta. You've got the power of the phototherapy patches. So you can put Eon, you can put Nirvana there. Nirvana feels really soothing to put on your tummy, that gets the cramps. And I would put the X39 there for a while, and just so that you can start to send healing to that area. But is it any particular foods or events that make that happen? Are you eating bread? I'm getting gluten. I'm getting, make sure you have gluten-free pasta. Yes, I have been putting the patches on my tummy. Very, 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 very good. I'm getting no bread whatsoever, unless you want to get some gluten-free bread. They have it in the freezer section of the health food stores. But grains could be an issue. So also I'm getting gluten-free pasta for you. It is not necessary after I have eaten. Okay. Then that tells me that it's nervousness, that there's anxiety, and I know you have some big changes going on. I'm not going to mention what they are right now. You have some big changes going on. If you want to mention it, you can. And so when you feel that, it's the nervousness. So I just invite you to put your hand on your heart and on your tummy, and but also the gluten-free pasta and the gluten-free bread. And avoid grains. But when you start to notice the cramps, I'm getting that it's anxiety because of the new shifts that are going on in your life. And just imagine, live in your imagination of where you want to go. Live in your imagination of where you want to go. It may be gluten. I love pasta. I was raised on it. I figured with your name. Yeah, and I eat organic gluten-free pasta from lentils. And yeah, it's not exactly the same, but when you really want pasta, man, it works. So they have, I had red lentil pasta and anyway, just be careful it's not with other grains or with corn. You don't want corn. I just threw away a whole bunch of organic popcorn. Actually, no, I didn't throw it away. I put it in another jar, but I'm not going to eat corn because it's really bad for your stomach. So gluten-free pasta, just go to the health food store and just make sure a lot of them have corn in it. You don't want the corn. Get the lentil or the quinoa. All right, for the pasta. Anybody else want a reading? I didn't even get Mother Earth's message for me. My Mother Earth is just saying, be loud, be proud. What's Mother Earth's message for you? Be loud, be proud. Yes, 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 yes. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. How good and how easy will we let our life get? Karen, Mother Earth, have fun. I love that. Have fun, yes. You've been in my auric field a lot, Karen. You guys always are, but Karen especially at the last few weeks. So when you've gotten your message from Mother Earth, come back up to the bottoms of your feet. We're going to see a counterclockwise spin of white, pink, and gold light going through our 50 plus trillion cells and cleaning and spinning out anything that isn't in harmony with our cells with the centrifugal force. It's spun out. Very important that it's counterclockwise. Rosetta, Mother Earth, believe in your visions. Yes, 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 yes. Karen, I guess you're feeling my energy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. You know, when you guys are in here with me, you are with me. I don't know how else to describe it. You're with me. Especially if you've ever bought one of my programs, you've participated in one of my workshops, or like Rosetta with the patches now. You know, you guys are in my field. You are in my field. You are part of my my queendom. You're a part of my queendom. And so you're there. Your presence is there. Hope is there. Vicky's there. Anybody who's ever invested with me or trusted me, you are there. You are there. And so I'm always feeling what's going on with you. I never forget you guys. You're just there. It's cool. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So what is your body saying it wants from you? If you are in a place where you can stand up and move your hips, stand up and move your hips. Stand up and move your hips. Get some movement going. Yes, 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 yes. When you move your hips, that's you declaring that you are sovereign. You owe nobody nothing. You are not obligated. You are not beholden. It is just you holding your space. You are declaring your space. So if you're somewhere that you can stand up and do this. If you're not doing this, ask yourself why. No condemnation, just a curious question. Just a curious question. And if you're sitting in your cubicle or you're sitting in your car, just do small little hip rotations in your seat. This is very powerful. We want to bring some movement in. Movement, 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 movement. The body wants to move. The body wants to move. Yes. And do this several times a day. Kathy! Karen, I hope you know how much you have helped me. All of the others that get to be in your heart, and all the others that get to be in your heart. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so good. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, Karen. My phone is filled with comments like this, and it just makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. You know, it's not about anything other than us being one. There is no separation. There is no separation. There is no Democrat, Republican. There is no black and white. There is no vegan and carnivore. There is no rich and poor. We are all one. There is no separateness. There is no separateness. There is no separateness. Thanks, Karen. I really appreciate that. Keeps me going. Keeps me going. Yes, 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 yes. I love, 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 I love. Just feel all the energy of love coming to you from everything, your walls, your floor, your clothes, your computer, the trees, the birds, the insects. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Everything always works out for me. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. How does it get better than this? What's good about this that I'm not seeing? More and more and more and more and more and more and more love. Rosetta, I love me. And then others, yes. Yes. I'm going to draw a card. So stick around for that. And I'm going to continue to read Henry David Thoreau. Karen, beautiful, yes. If one advances confidently, I'm going to read this until we have memorized it, you guys. If one advances confidently in the directions of his dreams and endeavors to live the life that he has imagined. All we have to do is endeavor to live the life that we have imagined, believing that vision, Kathy. He will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. And that's the popularized version. That's the little, meme. But the whole quote goes like this. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. Now listen, he will put some things behind. How many of you have done that? Will pass an invisible boundary. New, universal, and more liberal laws will begin to establish themselves around and within him, or old laws will be established, expanded, and interpreted in his favor in a more liberal sense. And he will live with the license of a higher order of beings. I am living with the license of a higher order of beings. That's me. That's my life. This is the way it gets to be. I live with the license of a higher order of beings. Henry David Thoreau, 1854. About 130 years ago. Is that right? No, 170 years ago? Oh, I don't know. A long time ago. Humans are made to thrive. but we have been taught to struggle. Humans are made to thrive, but we have been taught and habituated to struggle. And Daphne, this is what you are coming out of now, is the conditioning. Our whole process on the planet is for us to come out of conditioning. We were taught this. We were instructed this way. We were, shamed if we did that. We were put down and badgered because of that. Yes, Kathy. So where can we shed the conditioning? I'm going to grab my books and read a couple more passages. This is from The Science of Getting Rich. Every person has the natural and inherent power to think what he wants to think, but it requires far more effort to do so than it does to think the thoughts which are suggested by appearances. To think according to appearances is easy. To think truth, regardless of appearances, is laborious and requires the expenditure of more power than any other work a person has to perform. There is no labor from which most people shrink as they do from that of a sustained and consecutive thought. The hardest work in the world. It is the hardest work in the world. It is especially true when the truth is contrary to appearances. Every appearance in the visible world tends to produce a corresponding form in the mind, which it observes. This can only be prevented by holding the thought of the truth. That means when you're sick, holding the truth of health. When you are feeling poor, that you are holding to the truth that there is only wealth. There is only wealth and health. There is only wealth and health. And by the way, peace and love also. Only wealth, health, peace, and love. Only wealth, health, peace, and love. And it is huge and laborious to think something different, which means just to practice your vibration. Okay? And then from Genevieve Barron, Your Invisible Power. But if you will insist upon mentally seeing yourself surrounded by things and conditions as you wish them to be, you will understand that the creative energy sends its plastic substance in the direction indicated by the tendency of your thoughts. Herein lies the advantage of holding your thought in the form of a mental picture. The more enthusiasm and faith you are able to put into your picture, the more quickly it will come into visible form. And your enthusiasm is increased by keeping your desire. So holding it to your chest. I love that. That's your morning sermon. Daphne, walking in my authentic self, unapologetically. No more living in conditioned self. Yes, 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 yes. That's the answer right there. And suffering the slings and arrows, because people will leave you. Janine, hi, honey. So I'm going to draw a card now. My sister just woke up in California. It's like 5:30 a.m. Bless you, sister. Okay, we're going to draw a card here. Let's see what we've got. Kathy, Mother Earth, energy is yours. Stay focused. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that one fell out. Let's see what that one is. Oh, another one. We had this earlier this week. Protection. Must mean it's important. Protection. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. This really goes along with what we were talking today. Protection. 102. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. This is exactly what we were talking about. Call back my power. Yes, soul retrieval. Yes, 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 yes. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it is important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power. As we go through life, we can give away our power. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords. Let's just do that right now. Just cut all the energetic cords around you. You will keep the love. You won't lose the love, but you're just going to cut all the energetic cords. It's probably a good thing to do every night you go to sleep. Cut all the energetic cords, all the energetic cords, all the energetic cords all over your body. And doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Is there an event or a person or a situation where you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic clear up. So let's just do that right now. My gut just twinged, so I'm going to take that. Okay, so what part of your body needs an energetic tune-up? Cleanup. So let's just go there and just see the infiltration of people and influences just being pulled out. Just pull it out like a string. You're just pulling out string, pulling out, pulling out, pulling out, pulling out, pulling out. I did this on Denise once in Australia over the phone, where I just did an energetic pull, and it just lasted for like 45 minutes. I just kept pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling all the things that she had in her. And it was beyond this lifetime. It was past lifetimes where she was, because she's, I don't know if you guys know this, but Denise in Australia is an Aboriginal queen. Okay. So her ancestry and carrying all of that energy from her ancestors. So I was just pulling out for 45 minutes. All these strings, so just pull, 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 pull. All the stuff that you've been holding on to, all the stuff that you've been holding on to that's been weighing you down, just pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Okay? And then just see white light, healing light after that. Okay, yes, okay, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, poor baby. Yes, 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 yes. Let's just hold this little one in prayer. When I say in prayer, we're not begging God, we are thanking God that it's already finished. Are you hearing me? We're not going, oh God, please. We're going, thank you, God, that this little one is healed and complete. Thank you, God, that this little one is whole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are thanking for the truth. We are thanking for the truth. Zoe is her name, and she's 19 months old. So Zoe, we're seeing you playing. We're seeing you at 4. I'm seeing her at 4 years old playing in the sun in this cute little dress. I'm imagining her with blonde hair, but I'm also mentally thinking she probably has brown hair because you are brown haired. So we are just thanking universe for this little one making it through this with flying colors, being stronger than ever, with thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Seeing her playing, seeing her out in the sun, bringing joy to everybody that she sees. Okay, and I'm also getting that this thing with Zoe is a wake-up call for your family, Mary. So Zoe has been a willing participant to bring your family down to its bedrock so that it will come into, like Daphne says, your authentic self without apology, unapologetic. So that's been Daphne's role in this thing. And we are just sending extra strength and love and white light to this little body. Yes. So we are sending prayers and most positive vibes to your grandbaby. So the whole way to pray, is to thank God that it is done. It is done by us feeling it and seeing it and embodying it. Okay, are you guys getting my drift? It's not praying for and groveling and asking and begging. We ask once. That's all we have to do is ask once. And then we hold the vision of, in Zoe's case, her growing to a young, beautiful woman. Okay? Like when my son was in Iraq, I used to visualize him coming home, being happily married, and bringing me grandchildren. And that's what happened. Okay? So hold the vision, hold the vision, hold the vision. Mary, thank you for being here with your sleep deprivation. Watch the replay. It's very powerful today, if you weren't here already. Okay, so can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. So now we're going to hold this card to our chest, to our heart, or to that chakra, actually. Hold this to your chakra that needs the clearing. And say, I call back any lost soul fragments, power or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others, that are not in the highest good of all. I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Yes, interesting this card came up again today, because we had this earlier this week, right? Okay, let's just take a moment and send this beautiful energy out to the entire planet. May all beings be blessed with abundance and ease and intuition to take them all the way to their divine destiny. May all beings be blessed with abundance and energy to have complete alignment with their divine destiny. May all beings have peace and ease. May all beings have peace and ease. May all beings be blessed with financial abundance and ease so that they can accomplish their divine path. Yes, 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 yes. May every single water molecule be blessed. Every animal, every of the 8 billion people on the planet. Yes. Doesn't this feel good, you guys? Kathy, sending, selling everything I own. I love this, Kathy. I love it. Moving into my RV, I have come full circle in my adventure. Travels ahead of me, and amazing how much help through so many here. How much help through so many here. Continue writing and another playwright. Yes, 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 yes. I just adore that, Kathy. May you have blessings and grace and ease. And Kathy says, that is an awesome girl. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Karen is saying to Kathy, that is awesome, girl. Yeah, I love it. 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 May all beings be blessed with grace and ease and abundance to accomplish easily and without effort, without struggle, their divine purpose on their divine path. I'm so happy you joined me here today. This is Lorraine Pursell. I am here with you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com, and get all the goodies I have there for you. And it is up in the description. And I will see you on Monday, if not before. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being such an important part of my day. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much, Karen. Yes, 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 yes. Where do we need to call back our energy so that we can keep our energy high and clear? All right. Many, many, many blessings to you. Bye-bye, dear ones.